Hey Omega, what do you think of your personality in this game? Oh. Me too! Hello everyone, I am Third Mario Brother, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 Blind. In the last episode, we found the Scepter of Darkness as Shadow, and went out to aid E123 Omega in capturing and detaining Mephilis. But Omega kinda got ahead of himself, and he got a little bit angry about something Mephilis said. Must have said he smelled bad or something. And Omega blew him away. You guys saw this cutscene in the last episode. If you don't want me talking over it, go back to the last episode and check this out. But Omega obliterated Mephiles just now because he didn't like the fact that Mephiles revealed to us that apparently in the future, Omega kills Shadow. And Mephiles seemed to be hinting that that was Omega's choice to kill Shadow, so I don't know why Omega would still make that choice after being anyway, I don't know, we found the Scepter of Darkness, Omega destroyed Mephiles, and Omega's now clinically depressed, if that's possible for a robot, because he doesn't want to have to kill his buddy Shadow in the future. With that, if you guys are excited to see what happens in today's episode of Sonic 06, make sure you leave a like on the video down below. I would really appreciate it. It really helps out a ton. And with that, it looks like we're about at the end of this cutscene. Shall I let it play out? I guess it's like at the very end of the cutscene, so we'll let it play out anyway. Like I said though, last episode we had this cutscene with not so many dumb words being spoken over it, but
even if you believe everyone in the world will be against you,
oh gosh.
Know that I'll always remain by your side.
I forgot about how emotional that is, guys. I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry. With that though, Rouge is Shadow's friend, but Shadow ain't gonna say a darn word about it. He's gonna... Oh, he does. He says, I will. That is confirmation that you are in with Shadow. If he speaks a two-word sentence to your heartfelt spewing of emotions. But with that, we are going to destroy the enemies invading from the desert. Okay. This is all new stuff from here on out. But we're headed back to Soleanna, so maybe we can stop and get a gelato or something, because I am a little bit stressed out after seeing Omega absolutely destroy Mephiles like that. Speaking of destroying, though, enemies invading from the desert. I don't know how we know they're invading from the desert. Maybe Gun just tells us, or maybe it's just really obvious. Maybe they're all wearing, like, desert clothes. Nope, they look the exact same as all the other enemies in the game. But protect the citizens and destroy... What is going on? Why is that... Did you guys see that? What is this? Wait, I think I'm homing attacking, like, Omega's head when that happens. Okay. So we have to protect all of the citizens, and we're doing a terrible job of it so far, because I don't even know how to homing attack. And I have no idea where these enemies are. Why are they... All these people are just running around in circles. Wouldn't you, like, get inside or something? Inside any building ever if there were a whole bunch of, you know, hellish demons attacking everything everywhere? Where? Oh, there we go. Apparently they're gonna spawn, like, sequential... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. That woman is not having a good day. Whoa. Thank you for the word, Shadow. Perhaps you do need to wipe them out. But yeah, it looks like they spawn, like, sequentially. So I'm gonna have to kill this bat thing, and then a whole bunch more spawn. So this doesn't really seem like that much of a crisis. In fact, we could probably just let one bat live and put it in a cage somewhere, and we wouldn't have to worry about the rest of them spawning, so we wouldn't have that much of a problem, you know? Either way, I'm kind of curious to try out the Chaos Boost, if we can get a large enough group of enemies, because somebody, actually multiple people, thank you all very much, told me that the extra abilities that you unlock from the Chaos Boost by buying upgrades and stuff are activated when you hit R1 more than once. And there's no indicator anywhere, I don't think, that you need to do this. I might be wrong, but I'm gonna hit R1, I'm gonna hit it again, nothing happens. Why? I'm stunning the dude, but do I have to build the gauge back up, or what? Do I have to get it back to full? I don't understand. Wait, I hit R1 a whole bunch of times. Still hitting it a whole bunch of times. And I'm not doing the teleporting thing, or at least it doesn't look like it. Or was that a... I can't tell. I really don't know. Do I have to hit... all the buttons have been pressed, and none of the results have been achieved. Awesome. So, I don't know what... Oh, there we go. I teleport sometimes. I'm sorry, I forgot. Oh, wait, do I have to hold the button down? I feel like if I hold the X button down, I get better results. Like, I teleport more often. I still didn't get to try the, Chaos Spear that hurts enemies, but I guess that would just be too much to ask. You know, using the power-ups that I bought with my rings. That's silly. How could I be so greedy? Anyway, we've destroyed the enemies invading from the desert, and now we're gonna destroy the enemies invading from the desert.
Thank you. I'm Lord Regis. I govern this city. I also have a terrible back. The town has been turned upside down ever since Princess Elise was abducted. I hope it will be solved soon. Nah. What brought you here? You're a gun agent. Oh, I see. I'll tell the gatekeeper to let you through the gate to the desert anytime. We don't want you in the city. Go die in the desert of thirst, you filth.
Okay, God, jeez. Whoa, whoa, Lord Regis. I know you're from a bygone generation, and you might be a little bit older than the rest of us, but you gotta be acceptant of the hedgehogs just like everybody else, man. This is the 8th century. I don't know when this game takes place, or when it would theoretically take place. Either way, I'm rambling. We destroyed all the enemies from the desert, and we can now head to the desert ourselves, which I assume is going to be the next place that we're going to go if we just unlocked it. So, yeah, cancel that save operation. We might be able to save the game, but there's nothing that's going to save us from the game. So, yeah, just like I expected, we're going to head for the desert now, and I don't remember how to get there. Oh, man, it's been a while since I've traversed Soleanna. In fact, it's been a little while since I played this game at all, but especially since we've had to go places, frequently from Soleanna, which is weird, because being the hub world, you think you would use it as a hub more often, but I guess not.
I've sent word to the guards to let you pass through the entrance to the desert. Please use it at your convenience. Please, God, get out of here.
Why does he look all... Before he was like, oh, I'm Lord Regis, I'm old, and I have a top hat and a lot of money, and now he's just like... Yeah, whatever. This is my job. I just want to go home and watch 2.5 Men, you know? I'm sorry, Lord Regis. First of all, I can't speak English, and second of all, I would give you a hug if I could, but my spines might get in the way. So, the desert is where? It's not here. I don't think. I believe that's the entrance to Soleanna 2.0. Is the entrance to the desert in Soleanna 2.0? No, it's right here, isn't it? Well, that is probably the hardest puzzle in any video game ever. Oh, you know what? I should have gone back to the store and checked if there were any other power-ups for us to get. But I guess it doesn't matter, because the game doesn't want us to use them anyway. Instead, we're going to enjoy ourselves a couple loading screens and a cutscene, apparently. This place is boring.
Mephilis appears to have headed for those ruins.
How do you know?
He's probably looking for the Chaos Emerald that's supposed to be there.
He turned into a, black fart cloud and drifted away. How do you know?
He's seeking any Chaos Emerald he can find.
Oh.
Supposedly, he needs one in order to join with Iblis again.
Only one?
I will seal him before that.
Omega, you need some WD-40, my man. Real bad. Real bad. Some WD-40 for your personality as well. I mean, we've got Team Dark from Sonic Heroes here, actually. We've got Shadow, Rouge, and Omega back again together. I kind of wish I could play as Omega and attach my teammates to my hands and smack them into everybody else and give them, multiple concussions, but that's okay, because I'm destroying evil robots in the process. But nah, instead... we're going to be switching off between them, not at our will, but at set points, I assume. Because we're all... Ooh.
It looks like these pillars will lead me to him.
So we're doing, That's from Ocarina of Time, right? When you're hidden in the desert, and, Not hidden in the desert, but you're trying to traverse the desert, and, if you don't hit the right pillars, you have to start over or whatever. Oh, God, that... And this is why hedgehogs aren't allowed to drive, kids. So the pillars are going to lead us to him. Do we actually have to follow pillars? I guess it's not an Ocarina of Time sort of thing, because I've not been following pillars at all, and I'm doing just fine, my friends. But we're gonna have to find some solid land to hop off, because, oh my god. Shadow. Please, Shadow? What? Take two?
It looks like
What even just happened? Oh my god, I lost control of that so bad. That was probably my fault, because I was right there next to solid land, but Shadow was just like, it's so close, but so far, and then he tumbles in 500,000 different directions straight through the sand. That man is deader than dead. So, let's go around this time. Take a nice, big, wide turn. That's kind of weird, though. I guess I just clipped through the map, because you can ride on the sand. Can I get off this, please? No? Can I not? Like, what is going on? I was hitting triangles to get off this, right? I know triangles to get on it, because I had to play through Wave Ocean, right before I started this recording, because I forgot to save in the last episode. Oh, joy! But, is triangle to dismount this thing? I don't quite remember. Maybe I just have to hold it for a longer time. I really don't know. Okay, Shadow, please, my friend, could you get off of this gigantic saucer-looking frisbee machine of death? I just realized it's got a gigantic fan up there, which I suppose is supposed to help with, like, okay, we're just gonna go. Wait, am I even allowed to? Oh god, Shadow, get off the, get. I don't want to ride this thing anymore, man. Okay, stop moving. Can I get off? No, I can't. So am I not meant to go this way? Like, what? Or do I go over this? I really have no idea. Alright. Okay. Okay. I've got the sinking feeling, get it? Because the sand makes it sink. I've got a feeling that I am doing something horribly, horribly wrong. Maybe I really was supposed to follow just a bunch of pillars instead of going the way that Sonic went in his level. So, let's go back out here and see what's going down. Except for the fact that that happened. Except for the fact that I'm dead and never coming back. Alright.
These pillars will lead me to him.
So these pillars will lead me to him. Where are other pillars? Are there pillars over here? Oh, they have gigantic arrows on them. Alright. Awesome observational skills there, Third Mario Brother. With that, alright, does that mean just go this way? Because I only see the one set of pillars, unless these are counted as pillars as well, but they are definitely not the same kind of pillars. I'm gonna just go up here and see where the world takes us. You know, I brought my camera with me. Let's just see some of the sights. Rouge Omega and I can take, like, a group photo together, and we can have all these happy friendship memories. Or I can sit here and actually die of thirst, like Lord Regis apparently wanted me to do, because, I've got no idea where to go, man. And I'm sure there's at least 100 million people somewhere out there in the world right now screaming at me, saying, Third Mario Brother, how could you be so stupid? All you're supposed to do is, oh my god. All you're supposed to do is teleport to Zimbabwe, and you'll be exactly where you need to go. But, you know, I don't see the direction here. It says follow the pillars, and then I see no pillars. Maybe I'm expecting it to be too much like that segment in, why am I... What is going on? Alright. So these pillars... Oh, what? They rise? Oh, so I have to go super slow. Okay. Did we see that? Was this on screen before, or did I just, like, miss it? Like, was there any point where we could have seen this? I mean, like, was the camera angle such that we could see these pillars rising at any point, is the question I'm trying to ask, because I have not seen this. This has not struck my mind ever before. But I guess it is sort of... I keep referencing Ocarina of Time. That has nothing to do with Sonic the Hedgehog, so... I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's just destroy us some walls and continue onward. And maybe that explains why we were falling through the sand at certain points, because these pillars rising, which sort of just do so really casually, they come through the sand and don't, like, disrupt any of it. They're just like, hey, how's it going? Maybe they make some of the sand in the desert, like, less volatile. I don't know. I have to go around this. Alright. There's not really any way of jumping over that, so let's take a nice big detour. Good thing we brought ourselves lots of Dasani. $2.99 per bottle, sold at 7-Eleven stores everywhere. Alright, let's go through... Where's this taking us? Is it, like, taking us in just, like, a circle and eventually we'll be teleported to where we're supposed to go? Or... Because I feel like... Oh, is that an oasis over there? It looks like an oasis over there. Is that where we're headed? Or... Nope, we're going to this temple, apparently. Oh, and it unlocks the door to the temple. I didn't even know there was a temple here, dude. Speaking of Ocarina of Time, is this the Spirit Temple? Who knows? Maybe we're gonna unlock the... thing. I don't know what you get in that temple. Because, don't tell anybody, but I've never actually played through Ocarina of Time. I know, I'm such a terrible person, but we're in the Dusty Desert. We're trying to find the Chaos Emerald. Not working out so well, not working out so well so far, because we've lost 3 lives on absolute garbage that I should have lost 0 lives on. Like, there were no... Oh my god. Hi, bats. How's it going? Is this the Bat Cave secretly? I kind of hope it is. But whoa, this is actually really, it reminds me a lot of, what is it, Pyramid Cave from Sonic Adventure 2, I believe the level... Whoa! You see that guy? He was flying, he's like, notice me, I'm here too! But yeah, the atmosphere is a lot like Pyramid Caves. And be careful not to... Whoa. That looks really kind of weird, but alright. Apparently our thing here is to not get caught by that sand wave, which shouldn't be too... Oh, wait, is it higher than the platform now? Yep, looks like it. These things get taller as time goes on, apparently, but you know what? I am the Silver Surfer. Oh man, I wish I would have saved that joke for Silver's story, because it would have been actually kind of funny then. But instead, we're gonna waste it here. And I'm gonna try to jump up here. Okay. Looks like this is actually a bit easier with enemies left living, because you can homing attack to higher places, but shouldn't be that big of a deal anyway, because these waves ain't nothing to me, man. Alright. No. Okay, wait, can I just jump? Nope. Is it... Apparently it's just a little bit too high for you to jump on, so we have to go all the way back here and start the heck over. Now... The platforming in this game, I've mentioned this so many times so far, but when you have to do precision platforming where your normal jump isn't enough to get to, like... another platform, using your homing attack is really... Hi, Omega's crotch. What just happened? I feel like I just went through a wormhole in Omega's freaking groin. Did you see that camera there? Oh my god, I don't know what just happened, but I'm kinda dizzy and I want to throw up. Anyway, yeah, when you're trying to homing attack onto a platform, you can't control how far your homing attack goes, because it always goes exactly horizontally in a set distance. I've said this a million times. I sound like a broken record, man. I sound more like a robot than Omega does, and that is saying something, because, oh god. Thank goodness for glitches such as these that allow us to just BS our way through any segment of any level ever. It's not really a glitch, but maybe it is. I don't know, you can just kind of float forever. Anyway, let's rain destruction down upon the world. And I feel like I was saying something. Oh yeah, it was a joke about Omega's robotness. Anyway, I feel like we're probably... Can I destroy this? That looks destroyable. Well, if Omega would aim, that would, like, really help. Whoa! What is... What is that? I hold down the square button and his arm turns yellow, and sometimes it stays yellow, and sometimes it fires things. I don't know what's going on. Let's see if we can float over here. Yes, we can. That is the most useful tip for Omega ever. Oh my gosh. So thank you to those of you who pointed that out, because I think we just broke that entire room and skipped whatever puzzle might have been there, which I am totally okay. Wait, do I have to... No? Alright. Okay. Whatever that is, I don't understand it. Clearly, Omega is just too advanced for me. So, we won't be able to open it until we kill everything in the whole world. Ooh. What an edgy level design choice. You know? I'm glad they got creative with this one. I'm kind of not sure if I like the environment here or not. I was gonna say I kind of like it because we're like in this big old sand pit, but there's like, I feel like this could be really cramped. Well, not cramped, but like dangerous feeling, and like you have to destroy it. Well, what am I trying to say? I feel like this place could feel like it's really, really dangerous because you're in sort of this bottomless pit, this is where you're going to die sort of setting. But it kind of doesn't, because all these enemies just do nothing and breathe fire in your general direction, but they don't understand that in order to do damage to you, they have to actually hit you. So let's just grab this silver medal, pocket that like it ain't nothing, which it really ain't nothing. Maybe Omega, like, maybe he's so advanced that instead of running on, like, any sort of conventional fuel or a battery, he just eats metal, and that's where he gets his power from. So maybe, if he eats enough silver medals, we'll unlock some secret ability or something. But that's probably the dumbest thing I've said all day. Let's just... Whoa. I love the way that he, like, twitches as he goes up and down these stairs. That's hilarious. Also, why is he faster than the hedgehogs that are supposed to be the fastest creatures in the world? I don't get it. Switch detected nearby. Is that like a feature that's built into you? When Eggman was designing you, did he sit back in his chair, he's like, what are the most important features that a deadly killing machine robot could have? I know! Switch detection ability. So like, Omega maybe was also his butler, and he could detect if the lights were on or off, which he could probably do with his vision anyway. But you know what? I don't question Eggman. That dude is an evil, evil genius. So let's grab this switch, or hit this switch rather, that we just detected nearby, and I have no idea what that just opened. This door, presumably? Because, I haven't killed these guys, and I assume I might have, if I'd already gone this way. He said, as he walked by the guys, not killing them. So if we have to go back there, I'm probably going to be extremely confused and disoriented. But that's okay, because that's like my natural state of being. You get used to it after a while, you know? What was that? I keep using that. I have no idea what this is. If I just hit square, it does the exact same thing. So I guess it's just the same thing. Okay, whatever. The missiles are clearly more powerful, though, so I'm probably just going to be sticking to those. I like how a ring just got smacked out of me, and I immediately picked it up again. So, where are these shrimps at, yo? Wait, did they all... No, they didn't all die. They're just hiding, man. You can't hide from me. I love me, my shellfish. And, I love killing me, my shellfish, after all, actually. And these things are kind of disgusting. I don't know. At least the dog things have, like, heads, sort of, faces. But these things just have those claw mouths. It's disgusting. You guys gross me the heck out. Especially since I see at least, like, 30,000 of you every single episode. So...
Omega's done it. Let's move on.
Whoa. Is this the same platform? No, it's not. But we can't go back there. No! I regret this decision. Let's just, continue onward, I guess. I kind of wish we had that Chaos Gauge here, actually. I feel like that'd be really, really useful, because we could teleport right over these waves, and we wouldn't have to do no surfing or cowabungaing. Oh god, I don't know how to Sonic right now. Let's get up over that. We don't have any rings left, but that's okay, because we've got a silver medal, guys. Shouldn't a silver... No, I was gonna say, shouldn't a silver medal be worth multiple rings, but rings are gold, and silver medals are silver. Fact of the day, tip of the day. Write it down, it's gonna be on the test. So do we have to kill all these guys? Gosh dang it, I feel like we do. Man, in a room like this, that's just sort of an inconvenience, you know? I know it's at least a... Can I, like, break these? Yes! Whoa! Did you guys see those things? Holy crap! Those shards flew everywhere. Oh my god. Now that's a shattered crystal if I've ever seen one. Except it wasn't a crystal, it was clay, you dumb. Dumbo. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I don't think we actually had to destroy all those enemies in the previous room. When we walked up to the door is when it opened, so maybe that was just a big old waste of time, and maybe Shadow just got some extra exercise for no reason. So we killed a whole bunch of guys there, and yes, a checkpoint. This level is long, dude. Oh my god. I know I'm probably not taking it, like, super fast, because it's my first time playing through, and I have no idea what I'm doing, as always, but, 10 minutes is a pretty long level, especially since we just hit a checkpoint, meaning that we've got at least, like, another fifth of the level. Never mind. I was gonna say we have another fifth of the level to go, but 3 seconds after we hit... Oh god, can I... Oh my god! This game is just too stressful. Honestly, I feel like my blood pressure would thank this game more if I had just died there instead of living by that much. Oh my god, that should not have happened. I should not be alive right now. But apparently, okay, there we go.
Yes.
Apparently you can live by standing on the 1 pixel of ledge that's left after that. So, that does it for Dusty Desert. And, that does it for the heart attack I just had as well. That was a pretty long level, 11 minutes. I mean, there are levels in, like, Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic Heroes that are as long or a little bit longer or something, but pretty long level, so I think that's going to do it for this episode of Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. I really hope you all enjoyed. I do. And if you did and you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button down below. It really helps out. Thank you all so much for the support and for watching, and I will see you guys when we explore this temple, or find Mephilis, or find the Chaos Emerald, or whatever in the next episode. So thanks once again for watching, and I will see you guys then.